Hello guys, good afternoon. I receive a lot of emails, like for some who are beginners, some who have been trading for a long time, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, and they still have problem in stocks trading. Okay, they confuse always investing, trading stocks for swing trading, day trading, and they mix all this up. That's why they are confused. And one of the most dangerous problems is when you go to TV shows, you go to the media, the online in general, or paper is the same. Okay, analysts give you their opinion about a company, and they know what is the effect of this information they give you. They know how do you react to this. Okay, if they tell you that a company, they show 2 or 3 companies like this, the best companies this year, the companies that have done good last year and the other year, or companies without competition, it means what they do. They try to convince you that what they say is right, and you can buy. This is the problem. They ask you to buy implicitly. Okay, they don't ask you, okay, go and buy it. No, they tell you good things about the company. And they know that there are, for example, if 100 people watch this news or read about this news about the company, they know that there is a percentage they buy. 5%, 10%, 20%, it doesn't matter. Because all the companies, they do this. They pay analysts to say what they say. Okay? They pay them. Understand that any analyst, he is not better than you. He is the same as you, whatever he knows. Okay? Even if he knows the A and Z of the company, he knows everything about the company. But the problem is that he doesn't know if the stock will go up or down. Okay? That's why you and him, you are on the same page. You have the same information, the real information. We are all the same. Okay? I, you, and anyone else, we are the same because we don't know the future. Who knows the future? No one knows. Suppose that a mutual friend, he goes to a company, not well-known company, no analyst is speaking about this company, but secretly, because no one knows, he begins to buy this company little by little. The company is $10. 1 month or 2, from 10 it is 50. 3 months, 6 months, it's 25, 30, 35. And you see this company is going up. And you tell yourself, you go to this company online and you search for information, you don't find information. Okay? You don't find analysts speaking about this. Okay? That's why the people, you should search by yourself for these companies. You don't need anyone to search. You don't need to know the company if it is good or bad. You don't need it. Because when someone is buying, he doesn't care about the company. Most of the people who buys because of the price, not because of the company. And that's why this is the major problem in trading and investing. Okay? There are 2 worlds. A virtual world and a real world. Now, what is the virtual world? The virtual world, which is unreal, is the people, the analysts, the people who give their opinion. They are very famous. They give their opinion. Their opinion, people, they think it has a value. But in real world, it has no value. Why is that? Because they don't know what will happen. This is why. whatever person tells you online or like in the TV that something is good, 99.99 there will something happen bad to the company. So just you buy, because sometimes you are buying, they ask you to buy implicitly, and they are selling. Other people are selling. That's why they ask you to buy. Now, why is that? Because they want to have that price not lower. Okay? For example, a mutual fund bought a stock at $10. After 2 years, it is $100. Just an example. Now, because he has too much money from this company, he wants to dump it. It's just to sell it. Okay, because he thinks, or the mutual fund thinks, that this company would not go more than 100 or 200. Okay, so he stopped at 10, 100. Now he wants to sell. Now, if he wants to sell because he has millions of shares, he has not just 100 shares, 1,000 shares. He's a mutual fund. He has billions of dollars. So he has millions of shares in his account. So what does he do? When he wants to sell, he wants ask some analysts. He can pay them some money, and they say, okay, you see this company, how it is good, you see how earnings, and can you make a statement about this company? The company, yes, in these 2 years, it has done good. And the people, they don't look, when they see the price, it's so high and it goes so good, they don't think about the true company, what's doing. They think about the price and how the company is doing good. But maybe it's not doing good. Okay, it's just some people who bought it. Now, when they want to sell the company at 100, for example, he asks some people to say good things, either in chat forums or TV, or these people, the analysts, are paid too much. Sometimes are paid millions of dollars to speak about company. Don't think that it's business. Some people are getting too much money from the market. Not from the market, but through the market. All what you see, brokers, analysts, speakers online, TV shows, all they get money safely without being into the market. Okay? They are passive, but they take too much money because they give their opinion. Okay? If you give your opinion, no one will pay you. But someone who is famous and people trust him, they say, oh, okay, we give you some thousands of dollars or $1 million something, can you speak about this company good? Okay? Now, when the guy is speaking good about the company, because he has the information, you see that the stock is going from 10 to 20 in 1 year or two, from $10 to 100, it's something phenomenal, it's so good. So he tries to find anything he tells. The management, okay, the general manager or the CEO of this company is the nicest guy. He's the youngest guy, he's just 25, but he's the nicest guys on earth. His company is the best. There is no competition. He is the first in the world. His products are the first in the world. He tries to make everything about this company look good. Okay, a lot of people, like me, like you, like everyone, they think that this company is for the future. You say, okay, it's for the long run. 100, it can go to 1,000 in 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, because it goes from 10 to 100. Why not from 100 to 1,000? Like Google, okay? So why not? So a lot of people begin to buy. And they buy 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, and then the other guy is selling. So that's why the price is not going that far. It's not going from $100 to 110, then it goes to 100, then it goes to 90. But later, the mutual fund will finish his shares, selling his shares, and then you will see a drop in the company from 100 or 110 or 5, it goes down 100, 95, 90, 80, 87, and then a lot of people, a lot of investors who have been long with this company, they see that the stock goes too low, so they begin to sell, and there is panic in the market. And then you see the news, oh, that company, it was the best, now it is the worst. So what will happen? So people will begin to sell their shares. All the people, even those people who are new buy, who are just anyone in the market, they don't know how to invest or trade. They get frustrated. They spend $100 for this company, but now it is 70, and at last they begin to sell. Okay, this is the game of trading. Now, if you want to continue with the game of trading, you should understand what's going on. Okay? For me, I will tell you a secret that if you know this, you will never get trapped in anything. Now, what is it? The price. If the price is going up, buy, because it can continue few days, few weeks, for a month, 1 year or two. It can. So continue with the company because it's going up. If the company is going down, the price is going down, never buy long because it's going down. If someone tells you it will go up, I ask him, do you know the future? He will tell you, no, I don't. So how do you know that the stock will go up? How? Did the CEO send you an email or call you, or is your father or your mother or your sister and tell you that the stock will go up? Did a mutual friend, who is your father, uncle, or friend, or someone you know, and he tells you that I will buy this stock, just buy it, I will buy it this week or today, and the stock will go up and you make millions of dollars? Okay? If you have no this information, how can someone know that the stock will go up? Try to be logical, because the market is illogical. The market is illogical. You find a stock that it is $1, it goes to $40 in 1 month. I have seen it in many stocks. This company has no earnings. Okay? They do nothing, but the stock goes up. It's just like a company that's online, GoShopping.com, or I don't know it's just .com or .net. It is only online. Maybe it has no earnings, but someone has bought it who is big, and he wants to make money. From $1, he pushes the price each time. It goes from $1 to $2. A lot of people come. When they come, he buys some from 3 to 4, for example. He's buying each time. And when these guys see that we have a lot of money in this price, in this company, he sell all his shares in 1 day. So the stock can go from 40 to 30 in 1 day. Okay? So why he does that? Because he wants to take all his profit he has done from $1 to $40. Okay, he will lose little money from 40 to 30, but it doesn't matter. But he should sell all his shares, and then he go have a vacation in Rio de Janeiro, or go to those nice islands, have fun. Okay, and you buy the stock at 40, and it goes to 30, and they ask you online, oh, stay, the stock will go up again. The guy who has do this manipulation has left the stock. He is there in somewhere else. He's having fun. He buys palaces, hotels. He's doing business elsewhere, and you take a responsibility of holding the stock again, marrying the stock. Okay, that's why some stocks you can see. I showed many videos, especially penny stocks. A stock that was 40, I just make a video just yesterday. It was 40 just 1 year ago. Now it is $7. Now from $7, maybe next year it is 1 cent. Who knows? Okay? So try to understand that the market is a big game. It is not what you see from the TV, what you watch in TV, that companies, and they begin to say the CEO, manager has come, has gone, he is excellent, the price will, because the CEO of a company cannot change his price, because if he can change the price, why he is selling, why his stock is $10, why it is not $10,000? Why? If he can change the price, he can't change the price, because other people control the price. Is mutual funds. All the people who buy the stock control the stock. If a lot of people sell, the stock will drop. Whatever is the company is doing good, is doing bad, it's not important. The important thing in trading and investing is the price. If you invest in a company in 1 year, you bought it at 50, now it's 20, and you are telling me you should wait until the stock will go up because it's just a correction of the company, you lose your shirt, you lose your house, you lose your wife or your girlfriend because you have no money. You lose everything in life because you are stubborn. You think that you are right and the market is wrong. The market is always right, wherever you do. I showed a stock, for example, it was 63, next day it is $13. There is bad news about the company, or I don't know what happened. It's 13, it was 63, so you lose your shirt in it. Okay? So one of the major advice I say, never buy all your money with one stock. Never. This is risk money management. You shouldn't do something that will jeopardize all your account money, all your money. Okay? Even if you have profit in one stock, put some money in it. Don't put all your money. As the proverb say, don't put all your eggs in one basket, because if they fall, all the eggs will be broken and you lose everything. Okay? So these are some highlights of the price of the companies and how the game is played. Okay? The game is clear. Okay? Some people are buying, some people are selling. So you should figure out what is the direction of the stock. If you don't know the direction and you can't figure out, you will lose money always. Okay? So thank you very much for watching this video. If you have any questions, just ask.